everybody. Hello. Happy Saturday. Oh, hello, Mosh. Mosh also says happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, folks. I know it's what, 9:42. It's a little late. But I thought I would just go live. I was doing some audio testing. So I have my wireless headset back. Doing math at night. Hi, Pets Dogs. Hello. Thanks for being here. Yeah, it's math night. It's Nubby night. I was doing some audio testing anyways, and I was doing some recording, and I was like, I may as well be streaming. I may as well have the camera going. So it's night. We're doing some nighttime nubbing. I don't know. It's just I got the itch. I can't stream for super long tonight. I gotta drive to the big city tomorrow to go play Dungeons and Dragons. Maybe I'm just getting ready with just some math practice in the meantime. Boy, what do I want to play tonight? Do I do classic mode or do I do a challenge? So I beat Plain Jane. Boy, I got real close with One Shot McGee a while back. And beat Amnesiac. Phoebe mode. If you start a round with more than one item in your inventory, all items will be disabled for the rest of the round. That sounds pretty bad. I don't know if I really want a crazy challenge. Items will be deleted 15 rounds after they were obtained. That sucks. You can jumble the pegs once per game. Let's do it, gamers. Okay, that sounds kind of fun. This sounds kind of fun. Let's try that one. I've continued to go hard on Nubby's Number Factory. This game has a chokehold on me. I have like over 40 hours in this game in what is effectively a bowling alley animation simulator. So I don't know what it is about it. It has a big peggle head back in the day. And so I'm sure that's got something to do with it. What do you mean you can't re-roll? Can you not re-roll in this? No, re-rolling items is disabled. Okay, well, honestly, maybe that's good. Maybe that's good. Maybe that's okay. Hey, maybe that's all right. Wow, wee zowie. Okay. Boy, that's gonna take some getting used to. That's gonna take a lot of getting used to. But that's okay. I've been trying to get everybody that I know to play this video game. Everybody. Sergeant Spice, welcome! So many nubs. I know. I'm obsessed with this game. No! Okay. This mode might be tough. Boy, this one isn't doing me any favors, is it? Okay. What's the Space 11 who shares what? What fresh hell is this? Well, it's Nubby's Number Factory. Hope you're well. I hope you're well, Sergeant Spice. Hey, folks, I'm gonna do this. Shout out. There we go. Unrecognized command. You're an unrecognized command. Shout out. Sergeant Spice, I'm so sorry. I'm the world's oldest man. There we go. Everyone go follow Sergeant Spice. I was watching you play the Elden Ring DLC the other day. It was super, super fun. Very good vibes. Is this the bad dream? Are my night terrors back? Yes. Okay, phew, I got that one. Force triggers all items that summon anything. None of these are really helping me out right now. I think the Eggy perk could pay off eventually. Let's roll with that one. There we go. The kazoo is doing pretty good. Okay, so I think in order to make this one work, I am going to have to, multipliers are going to be important, and also being able to hit a lot of things, even if it's not necessarily within my path, is also going to be helpful. So I think the cactus is going to be good. I think. 1 ton of feathers adds up eventually, in my experience. The last shot. Oh, Fatufa. Okay. This is not great. But I think the cactus will get us there. I think the cactus will help. It will not help. All right. New challenge heights. Okay. I'm warming up. It's been boy, gang. It's been a very nice day. I've been in the sun a lot. And I'm very sleepy, and I did not take a nap like I told myself I was going to. Rookie mistake, promising to yourself a nap and then not taking it. It's a real bummer. I got blowed up by the sun, just like Nubby did. I am doing this so that I can, so I'm living in solidarity. 1 ton of feathers is not great early on in the game. And we need something great early on in the game to try and get us some more monies. It's a random peg twice. We'll give points twice. I feel like I actually haven't done pants very frequently. I feel like pants could go hard. Potentially. This game also has me speaking absolute nonsense. I sound like an absolute goblin ghoul when I last shot. Okay, awesome. What's his face 11? How's your presentation going? Everything good? Okay, we got some limes back. Which is heavier, 1 ton of feathers or 1 ton of bricks? That's the trick question. No. We're gonna see if I have patience for this. Ooh, okay, that could be good. That could be good. Okay, yes, sea cucumber actually could be great for us, for at least getting us a couple of restocks. There we go. Okay. Summons a sharp shot that will pop a random peg 10 times. That's pretty good, but that is also if you pass the round goal, and we do not have a whole lot going for us just yet. I'm gonna start with Squirmy. Literally just finished all my work and I'm laying down for bed. Hey, good job. I'm proud of you. Well, I hope that this gives you the sweet dreams. Oh, it's Red Toad 64. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing another shout out. I get excited whenever I don't usually stream on weekends, but I'm always like, man, I feel like I stream at the exact times that oh my goodness gracious, look at all the folks hanging out. How's it going? Hello Velveeta fan club, welcome. Yeah, I'm just like, I was up audio testing anyways, and I was like, I may as well stream. I don't know, this one's going okay. I'm doing the challenge where you can only jumble the pegs once per game, which seems like a nightmare. Yeah, I'm doing a little night math tonight. Just a little. It's nothing crazy, I promise. You don't have to call the Navy. You got a national emergency alert. Oh, listen, I'm sorry. Oh, no. They've disrespected me here. Okay. All right. What did you get me? I really don't like this one. 10% chance you cause a giant yeah, well, what I'll do, and then immediately sell it. I do not like that one. I gotta see the pro Nubby gameplay. Oh, I don't know about that tonight. Ooh, all right, a blessing. We got ourselves a Nubby blessing today. I am a little sleepy. I will not deny it. But that's okay. Okay. So this challenge, we cannot jumble anything, which is tough. It's a little rough. But we'll make it work. Oofa doofa. Okay. It's okay. I'm trying to make sure. I want to balance it so that I'm getting multipliers in case I can't hit the largest peg on the first one, but I'm also getting a good spread in case I can't hit all of the good pegs. Guys, I have over 40 hours in this game. Ooh, okay, here we go. Peak Nubby performance, thank you. I've played a lot of Nubbies. This has been my feel-good game. It's a lot of hours, I know. I'm not saying it makes sense. Wait, I do have to show you guys. I'll give this a minute. Ooh, Jake the Snake. I don't think I can reroll, can I? Okay, yeah, I'll go with Jake the Snake. Well, yeah. Ouroboros is really disappointing. I've tried it. I don't like it. I like Jake the Snake. I do have to show you a gift that I got from our dear friend, a Cozy Gremlin, who is almost definitely asleep for the night, as she should be. She should be asleep. So I got a message from my good friend, a Cozy Gremlin, which I'm doing shout outs left and right tonight. But if you have not followed a Cozy Gremlin, there we go. I stream with her pretty frequently, and I'm very proud of her, and she's very, very good. She's very fun to watch. She's done a lot of really good stuff. And so she messages me and is like, Lane, what's your address? And I was like, why? Why do you need that? She was like, I got a surprise for you. Just give me your address. And I was like, okay. And I know her in real life, so I was like, okay. So this is some Red Toad 64. I should clarify, I have met this person in real life. I knew them before like either of us was really streaming, so it's a little different. I've like visited her house. So would never trust her with my address. Yeah. So I gave her my address. And she's like, cool, you should expect something in the mail in the next couple of days. And it came. It came in the mail. I was just like, why did you do this? And she was like, I wanted you to have something for your Boshin shout out, or for your Boshin redeem, for your Boshin seller one. I was just like, Claney, what have you done? It is an insane mug. This is very on brand. I wish you wouldn't say that. I wish you wouldn't say that. But now this is my stream mug now, apparently. And I told her, I was like, I really can't wait to explain to my parents, who do occasionally tune into stream. I can't wait to explain to them my actions and choices on the internet. In the year of our Lord 2025. So it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. So ooh, chaos. Ooh, okay. I don't have slot 7 open yet, and I need to make sure that I can make it that far, so I'm gonna do the chaos perk. Okay. Ooh, Jake the Snake. What? Hey, all right, here we go. This is actually a decent build so far. I'm pretty happy with this. I'll allow it. I'm not happy about it. What's the space 11? I'm gonna have to acknowledge it at some point anyways, because someone's gonna say it. It's on the mug. It is on the mug. I cannot deny that. It just feels bad. I don't know if I actually said this before or not, but Red Toad 64, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate that. I hope that everybody on my channel has subbed to you guys. All right. Dancing Dino, you're a real, I don't know, man. Dancing, ooh, yes. The other thing, let's get these fellers going. And I'm gonna open all my slots because I can't re-roll anyways. I can't afford anything here right now, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. I don't know how this run is gonna go. I keep... Oh, no. Okay. Maybe I gotta focus on staying inwards for a little bit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Sometimes it's just about keeping the ball in play for a little... Oh, okay. Wowie zowie. I guess. How we're cooking. All right, psychic. What is psychic link again? I probably should have read that beforehand. It doesn't matter. Psychic link is a good one. All right, we'll keep the ball in play for... We did not keep the ball in play for even a little bit here. That's okay, though. We're making it work. We're making it work. I tell my parents about Twitch, and they're just like, okay, yeah, make money playing video games on the internet or whatever. That's kind of the stance that, like... It's kind of nice because, like, I grew up playing video games, and, like, I have shared that experience with my dad quite a bit. So, like, it's nice to be able to talk about some of the stuff that I'm playing on stream, but then sometimes they join in on the stream, and I'm just like, it's inadvisable. I do some really heinous stuff on stream sometimes. All right, we're gonna do shish kebab. And I cannot re-roll. Even if I restock with kidney bean, I'm not gonna be able to afford it. So let's do another squirmy. We'll get a squirmy, and then we'll ever tell you about my favorite completely accidental. Hi, Velveeta fan club. No, you did not. Listen, if you want to tell it right now, this is, I would like to think, a safe space. It is the internet, but listen, it can be story time with Velveeta fan club if that's what if that's the vibe. Go for it. We share the class. I'd expect my parents to tune in at the most embarrassing time. I have absolutely said glizzy at like the moment that one or both of them have joined in on stream. There was a web phishing one in particular that I can think of that someone had done a drawing on the ground, and I may have said that that's a penis at the mere moment that my father joined in on the stream. It was just like, well, it's gonna have to know that I know that word somehow. It's gonna learn eventually. Let's go another shish kebab. Avocado is fun. Congratulations on teaching me about a new phrase tonight. Well, in Velveeta fan club's defense, what's his face 11 actually started it, but I guess we had to reinforce it. You know, we're just giving it. It's taken a little time. It's like, are you really sure you want to include this phrase? You saw what's his face 11 did it too. Yeah. I'm gonna well. Round 35, Sea Cucumber starts to lose some of its edge. Crazy Straw could be kind of fun. I actually haven't tried that one yet. All right, let's see here. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, I'm so sorry. They call me, Mr. Dr. Duck. I'm so sorry, but we will not be having that. Give me 2 minutes. Figure it out. I feel like, and I've talked about this before, I feel like Twitch has made some or OBS or something. I think it's Twitch. I feel like has made some changes to being able to, like, in how you moderate. I don't know, man. All right, this might take a moment. I'm a very old man. Is that bot advertising Twitch on Twitch? It appears so. Boy, howdy. Why am I the world's oldest man? All right, give me a minute here. Some of the mod tools are unintuitive. I know, it's taken me a hot minute. And it's stream info. Don't worry, I'll get there eventually. Otherwise, it might just be a ignore it and move on kind of situation. Nobody listened to, they call me Mr. Dr. Duck or whatever. Yeah, we'll just roll with that for the time being. It's not the end of the world. I will be looking into that after the stream. We'll get that figured out eventually. In the meantime, it's back to Nubbies. Let's get it. Click on their name and click the note. Oh, God bless you, Red Toad 64. Okay, there we go. Let me, there we are. There, yeah, we did it. Wait, I so rarely get to use this, but yay! We got rid of the computer. Perfect. Good work, gamers. Yeah! Okay. That feels better. That feels better. I've run into that a couple of times where I'm just like, I don't know how to fix this, and I need to be able to fix this. This is a bonus stream, so your girl is building a house in The Sims tonight. So computers, yeah. No, and I have no expectation for you to be moderating this time around. This one, hey, this one's just a vibe stream. And you know what? If it's me learning how to not be the world's oldest man and figure out how to use the platform that I stream on and make money off of, then hey, so be it. I'm gonna complain about it the whole time, but I'll do it. Oh, cheese house. On principle, I must do cheese house. Oh, I probably could have. I probably could have bought a shish kebab off of that. Just off of principle alone, I simply must do cheese house. It really, with shish kebab, with a couple shish kebabs, this could go hard a little bit. It's not great, but it's putting some work in. It won't get you super far in the later levels. I acknowledge it. But God, if I don't love it. Love me a good cheese house. Force triggers the item in slot. Ooh, one time for every 10 food items you consumed. This one is force triggers the item in slot 6 one time for every 7 rounds. I do go for the cafe quite a bit, and I will continue to go for the cafe quite a bit. So if that mixed with cheese house, dancing dino, don't you do this to me. Okay. No. Okay, there we go, Jake the Snake. Thank you. Thank you so much for pulling your weight. Okay, there we go. Ooh, okay. Jake the Snake, come on, you can't do this to me, man. You can't do this to me, man. All right, we're so back. We're so back. Cheese house is a comfort item. It really is. This is my security cheese house. I simply must have it for reasons that I will not explain. I refuse to elaborate on. All right, we're gonna eat some hot dogs. And then Pixie straw could be fun. Every 10 pegs popped. That's worth a shot. It's better than the rest of the stuff, and we have money for it, so. Okay, crazy straws. All right. Okay, I see where you're coming from. All right, perfect. It really kind of does depend on if you can hit that first peg, but you can still pull it back. Is it because you live in a house made of cheese? Don't dox me. Hey, no one's supposed to know. All right. This one could be tough. This one might be rough. Cheese house, I'm begging you. Thank you, cheese house. God, you're a blessing. God bless you, cheese house. Okay, what does the happy seal do? I do not understand. It doesn't matter. I just Google Maps cheese house and I'm on my way. No! I mean, it's fine. You know where I live. We've passed the round goal this round. Force triggers the item in slot 5 twice. Ooh. What do I want in slot 5? I think the kazoo. If you've well, actually, yeah, kazoo could be nice because I do have cactus and crazy straw. So there's stuff still going after the round. So if I can use Kazoo to kind of get a little bit more of an edge, that might be a good call. That feels good. Oh no, two-headed turtle. Well, okay, here's the thing. Two-headed turtle might not be great at this stage in the game. And again, neither is Cheese House, but I love Cheese House. When I was younger, my parents walked in while I finished Sonic Adventure Amy route, and we're like, okay. I feel like I've got a couple of games like that where I'm just like, no one needs to know that don't tell anybody how I live. I think I'm pops 2 random pegs. Kazoo, the mascot of the Blue Wahoos in the Nubby game. I lost my mind when I actually, okay, I do have to bring up Kazoo. Blue Wahoos. Okay. I don't know who needs to know this. I don't know who needs to see this. But for the longest time in my work computer, and I don't know how I still have a job at this place. They should have fired me years ago. But there was a while where in some of my pictures and stuff like that, my folders and stuff in my network drive, I just had one folder that said really cool pics, and it just had one picture in it, and it was just it's just Kazoo. It was just one picture of Kazoo from the Blue Wahoos. Look at how casual he is. He's so chill. He's really cool. It's a really cool pic. Thank you. You know, it's really good. No lies detected. He's really cool. Okay, I can't re-roll anything in the cafe, and I still don't think I'd have enough money for anything in there. I don't know. I'm gonna freeze two-headed turtle. I'm not convinced that it's a waste at this point. You may proceed with your employment. Very gracious, thank you. Yeah, I do not know. There's so many things that I get away with at my job that simply would not have, would not fly in any other workplace. Certainly not this one. Oh, this might be it for me, gamers. I don't know if this one's gonna work. Yeah, I think I might be a little bit in trouble here with, hold on, redemption arc. We're back, baby. Okay. Ooh, and Burger Party's a good one to kind of come back to. This one might help us out in a pinch. I'm so sorry, Mochi Kitty. Mochi Kitty is an old lady now. And she, as of last Monday, it now has to be on medication because she has hyperthyroidism. And she like watching TikTok at work. Don't you? don't you? I might tell that story. Don't you bring that in here? But so Mochi Kitty Cat is an old lady now. We know this, and I am proud of her, and I love her anyways. But now she has to take medication twice a day. And I was really worried because I was like, I don't know how Mochi's gonna respond to this. She is kind of a picky eater. So I was like, I don't know, man. It's gonna be so hard to get her medicated. That was a useless power-up. Okay, are you gonna do what I need you to do? Okay, perfect. Thank you. So I was like, I don't know, man. It's gonna be rough. So I got her those little pill pockets that you can get for kitty cats. And I was like, okay, I'll figure out how to trick her into thinking that this is a normal, well, we'll let it fly for a round. We'll see how it goes for a round. I'm not opposed to giving it one try. But so I was like, I got these little pill pockets. I'm gonna see how she likes them. But I'll trick her with another treat first. I'll see if I can make her think that this is just a normal treat, like normal food. I had to give medicine to cats in the past. It's tough. It really is. And so I was really worried because I was like, I don't know how she's gonna take it. These pill pockets, like I got her a treat. I got her a little treat to like test it out with, and she was like, no need, brother, I've already eaten and consumed the first one with the medication right in it already. So she's doing quite well with it. I'm very happy about that. So it's a little like it's a little sad. I've already talked about it in therapy, but you know, she's still like, she's gonna be 12. And honestly, aside from that, I'm sorry, talking about my sweet kitty cat. She got really excited about Jake the Snake. But okay. It's okay. We're doing okay. But we, you know, she's still, everything else is super great about her. She's just got that little kitty cat hyperthyroidism. And you know, what are you gonna do about that? But she's doing okay. She's doing all right. Force triggers all first pegs popped. I have any, well, Jake the Snake, but that one can't force trigger. 15 pegs popped. That one could actually go kind of hard. Can't wait for her bar mitzvah. Hey, you gotta wait until she turns 13 for that. She's got one more year before you can do the bar mitzvah. I should know, I was in Fiddler on the Roof in high school. Whoa! All right, let's go, gamers. Okay. Let's see. This one could be tough. This one might be a toughie. I do need to know who you were in Fiddler. I was the rabbi. I was the rabbi in Fiddler on the Roof. I had, I can do a little bit of lore, a little bit of Lane lore. Okay, phew. I know this might come across as this might be a little bit of a shock to some people. I was a theater kid in high school. I played an old man in nearly every single musical that I was in. Aside from, well, I was kind of an old man in West Side Story. I was Lane lore. I was Officer Krupke and Doc in West Side Story, which are the two characters that do not sing or dance in all of West Side Story. And all of Mambo, I was just sitting with my arms crossed because that's what I was instructed to do. But I was also just like, I really want to be dancing right now. I'm so sad. But yeah, so I was the rabbi in Fiddler on the Roof, and everyone loved it. Everyone couldn't get enough of Lane as the rabbi. I did have, everybody else had fake facial hair that they would put on their face. Apparently my wig couldn't be found with fake facial hair, so I did have to put a real guy's beard on. That sucked. Hated that. And it specifically said like 100% real hair. And I was like, why would you want that? Why is that a selling point? Why would you do this to me? This might be a stretch, but paid off. Desk math gamers. Why? I think it's because my choir director hated me. I can't think of any other reason why. Yeah, it's a real nightmare. I'm trying to decide if I keep the finger puppet. I kind of think I want to. He's doing pretty good. Equal to the number of times that Nubby has bounced this round. When you're getting into the millions, it really doesn't make that much of a difference. I might as well... I kind of think I might as well go for the two-headed turtle. That's pretty good. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have anything in there. No, they actually liked you because a human hair beard is almost definitely stupidly expensive. Is possible. The other thing in West Side Story Here's the other reason why I think that our choir director hated me. In West Side Story, I played two different guys, as we've discussed. One of them had a beard. The other one did not. So in between scenes, little 16-year-old Lane, who already had the worst acne-prone skin in the entire universe, was ripping off my beard that was put on with spirit gum, and then like running back out saying my shitty lines, and then run back in and apply spirit gum right to the fresh wounds, and just putting the beard back on. And then like there were some shows where we had 2 in a day, and I was just like weeping by the end of it. It was not good. I was not in choir, but I had a lower voice than most of the people in my class. So I got some roles exclusively because of that fact. And hey, a gig's a gig. I'm not gonna say no. You know, that's showbiz, baby. They have adhesive remover for that. No. What am I, rich? Woo! All right, I'm gonna reassess here. Mystery box perk is nice, but it's a little bit too, there's a little bit too much chaos at this point in the Sun Temple. Chaos perk is good. Force triggers anything that summons anything. Slot number 7, that's Cheese House. Oh, that's awful. If anything, it's a good story at this point in my life. Okay, I think I'm happy with where everything is at. I think I'm happy with this. Okay. I know that the 131 is over on the left-hand side, but I kind of want to make sure that the ball stays in play. Well, so much for that. Good jeepers creepers. Okay. Are we gonna make this one? Damn it. Okay. No good. All right, last shot. This might be the end of it, gamers. Oh no, we're back in business. It's all over. We're so back. Times 7. I thought it was over, but we're all back, baby. It built character. It built something, that's for sure. It built a lot of good stories that I can now tell as a 30-year-old man. And face calluses, almost definitely. Oh, come on, Jake the Snake. Thank you, Jake the Snake. I appreciate help here. The support. That's good. Jake the Snake? No, I don't want to disable slot number 2. If the round started less than 1.5 seconds ago... No! This could work. Let's see here. This one's tough. This one they have done me dirty by putting the 1 million in a really bad spot. I have a bunch of good items. I know. I feel like this is a good spread. We got some multipliers. We've got some stuff that'll hit, like even if I'm not able to hit stuff with Nubby. So we're good. I think I want to, yeah, this is what, there we go. Good. I wanted to make sure that I got like in that little sphere. Oh, we're so back. Oh, we're so back, baby. Part of me wants to try swapping out Cheese House with Crazy Straw. Let's try it. I'm all for experimenting. Let's go, gamers. Okay. Okay, put it back. That was pretty good, but not quite enough to get us over the hill. This is when the multiplier comes into play. This Cheese House, uh-oh. This is where oh, this might be it. We'll see. Ah, so close. You get to it. I still have zero idea what's happening in this game at any moment, and I refuse to learn. You know, it's so hard to explain. What time is it? 10:22. I can go one more round. That's okay. This is learning experience. This is learning opportunity. We're figuring. Yeah, sun's bloated. Oh, not off to a great start. That's okay. We can come back from this. We're so back. Yeah, I can't explain what this game has for me that has me so absolutely hooked. It might just be that it's like Peggle. It's just hitting the same. Like, I love roguelikes and I loved Peggle. Part of me, let's go. Part of me thinks that like it's just scratching that very primal itch for me that I have not really gotten. I did have Peglin, and Peglin is another one that I'm absolutely obsessed with. Hey, finger puppet, let's go. Okay, cool. Number go up and brain happy, absolutely. Yeah? Oh, that's a very ugly setup. Okay. Oh, come on. Nubby, don't you do this to me. Nubby, how could you? We'll do the void perk. The void perk is actually kind of fun. Although the only problem with the void perk, and we're not tied to it, like I don't care if we have a perk that goes unnoticed. The only problem with the void perk is that one's pretty good in early on, from what I can tell. My only problem with the void perk is that you please never gamble in real life. No, maybe this is why I love these games, is because it is my alternative to gambling. It makes it so that this is enough for my brain. I'm like, no, I don't need to gamble. I don't think this should be good. This does the job for me, thank you. But yeah, my one problem with the void perk is because this one kind of takes Vegas stakes out. The Vegas stakes was so good. It was so fun to watch. And if you're planning on doing another randomizer, I would be so here for seeing another Vegas stakes. Boy, howdy, they've given me a tough board. How am I supposed to do this one? Last shot. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, it's not gonna work. That's okay. Sometimes a bad board is a bad board, and that's just how it's gonna be. No phones, just living the moment. It's just me sitting in front of a slot machine. Lan, are you planning on doing another randomizer sometime? Maybe not immediately, but if you have any games that you're planning, I'd love to know what's on the docket. That was one of the craziest streams I have seen. It was so, like, technically incredibly impressive, but just also very, very fun. Could throw Alfred Chicken on there. Ooh, no. Oh, no. You can't give me two good ones. Chance to double the highest number peg. Well, if you pass the round goal, absolutely not. Freeze the Yeti, get the pants, get going. I feel like Horsepill can go really hard. It can. It has the capacity to go quite hard. However, I really only use it when I want to do a super shuffler with a bunch of bad games like Alfred Chicken. Well, now hold on. Now, see, I feel like you may have actually, that might be a typo in there because Alfred Chicken is a very good game, actually. It's a really good game. But also, I can respect that. That's it reminded me of, and Ken's Pets Dogs might remember this. So my dad had a RetroPie back in the day. I think he still has it, but he made like this whole arcade cabinet and everything for it. And like the RetroPie had hundreds, if not thousands of games on it across all these different systems, but mostly older stuff, older games. And one of my favorite things to do was to do basically roulette with like whatever I could find. Like a bunch of old games. There was one time where I went through all of the old Addams Family games. Some of them were more broken than anything I've literally ever seen before. Most of them were bad. Most of the Addams Family games were pretty bad. There were a couple of bangers. There's a couple of bangers, but for the most part, none of them really related to the story. But it was one of my favorite things to do, especially like bringing people over. And that's how I found one of my favorite ones. I believe it was called Penguin Coon Wars. It's basically Penguin Dodgeball. It's great. It's a lot of fun. I'll see if I can find it. It's a real treat. It's very special. But the Super Shuffler kind of brought me back to that of just like, here's Here's all of these, like, not that you had like Pac-Man and stuff like that, but when I see Alfred Chicken, I'm just like, that reminds me of like being in my parents' basement and just trying out all these weird random games. Boy, they've not given me a kind board here. Okay, there we go. Here. Do not disrespect me in this way. Evatron. It's called what? It was, I believe it was called, let me see if I can find it. I believe it was called Penguin Coon Wars. I'm gonna find it. I cannot stress this enough. I was not good at it, but I loved it. Penguin Coon Wars. Penguin Coon, is it Penguin Coon Gira Gira Wars? I think that might be a newer one. Penguin Food Wars. Now that's a anime, kind of. You know, I went to culinary school, and when I was in culinary school, is when Food Wars came out, the anime, and I don't know if you've seen it. It's not one that I can recommend in 2025, especially not the first episode. I've tried to go back and watch it to see if I have the same nostalgia for it. It's pretty rough. it's pretty rough in 2025. It was pretty rough like 4 years ago when I tried to rewatch it, but I do still have a lot of very fond memories for like the cooking process and stuff in there. But if I need food in anime, I'm just gonna stick to my Ghiblies. I'm stick to my Ghiblies. Let's see. I'm gonna get distracted. Penguin Coon Wars. Okay. I'll type it in the chat. It was on NES apparently. It's about people having very pleasurable experiences with food. Yeah. It's not one that I would recommend in 2025. Here is that's the game that I super love. That is not Penguin Food Wars. But that one's a real hoot. If you ooh, okay, let's go. I don't know if it's a good game or not. I can say that I have a lot of nostalgia for it for very specific reasons. In that it reminds me of being a teen in my parents' basement playing video games that no one else had heard of. This board is brutal. Oh, I suppose this is Bedrock Bash, I think. Or is this one the money one? In which case, I have no excuses. Aside from the board is bad. The board is bad and rough. Well, I might not win any Nubby rounds, but I'm glad that we got a chance to try this one out, and I'm glad I got a chance to audio test. Which, by the way, how's the audio sounding? Everything sounding okay? Ooh, let's go. Wingless Fly is another one. I think I played Penguin Wars somewhere. Really? Arcade? Almost definitely. It's so weird and so fun. Audio sounds great. Audio good. Thank you. Okay, good. Okay, we're back in business. I haven't heard any audio since you started. No. That's no good. You're just reading lips at this point, I see. If you pass the round goal in this round, force triggers slot 5 twice. All right. Yeah, get in there, gamer. Okay. I can't shuffle. And that does make Wingless Fly really tough. There we go. Oh, one more round. one more round of Nubbies, and then I'll call it a night. I can stop anytime I want. Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna back out of. I was thinking about a super shuffler race. Ooh, that could be fun. I'm gonna quit the challenges for a little bit. We're just gonna try some relaxed Nubby. We're gonna try one with Octoni. Which, speaking of, I got to watch some of newly rebranded Tony the Egg's streams. Oh, that's right, I can shuffle again. This game's done for. I got to watch him play Minecraft. With a bunch of horror mods on it. Is incredible to watch. It's very, very fun. I've been excited because I've been both of these are good. Here. What's Minecraft? Well, now see, that's a very interesting question that you've posed. Have you heard of Jack Black before? Okay. There we There we go. I'm sorry, gamers. I got quite excited about that, but this one's pretty good. Why have I ever doubted 1 ton of feathers? Why have I ever doubted 1 ton of feathers? Did they make a game based off of the movie? Yeah, it's really good. What if I told you about, what if I said the word chicken jockey? How would you feel if I said the word chicken jockey? Imagine, if you will, the word chicken jockey. Cheesy perk, gotta go cheesy perk. Doesn't matter what the other one was, but it also was not a good perk. 1 ton. 1 ton of feathers, man. It goes way harder than you think it's going to. 18? Yeah, let's go. We got any hot dogs? No. No. Big Sigma energy when you say that. About chicken jockey? When I say chicken jockey? Chicken jockey. Ooh. And everyone in the theater just loses their minds and then like just starts like, it reminds me of, I don't know if you what's his face 11, I know you watch Smiling Friends, but it reminds me of that, like, of that very colorful like MS Paint town, when they come to an agreement and there's no more rules and they all lose their minds and start like chewing each other, they like start like ripping everything apart, and like that scene reminds me of when they say chicken jockey in the theaters. Like it's very much like that. Smiling Friends is so good. Good lord, I keep forgetting I can shuffle now. Okay, come on. There we go. It's an accurate comparison. It really feels like it. It's a wild time. It's a wild time for cinema. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's go. All right, give me that coin. Not seeing a whole lot of octopuses yet. Not a whole lot of squids. But then again, I have not been shuffling because I keep forgetting that we can do that here. Okay. Boy, we gotta fix this up. We gotta fix this run. We gotta fix this. We gotta bring it in. Gamers, we gotta bring this in. Gamers, it's all over. I can stop anytime I want. A wild time for cinema while describing the Minecraft movie is a choice. It's okay. I'm stuck in my no shuffle mindset, and I gotta break free from that. Gotta get out of that. We'll get there. Ooh, that one is pretty good. Early on. We'll also freeze a crazy straw, because crazy straw was nice last time. This one, well, there we go. It's not great, but oh, Jesus, this is not gonna be the run, I don't think. Just kidding, we're so back. We're so back, everybody. Good news, incredible news. So we're so back. It's not over. I just saw your gears turning while trying to figure out how to say octopus the second time. There's like smoke coming out of my ears. All right. Maybe we try and get some stuff. We try and get some summons this time. We try and get some little freaks. Hey, there's our little guy. And we'll get crazy straw. And for the heck of it, we'll open up another space. Do we freeze anything next time? Boop butt. Boop butt's pretty good. Bonus stream. Hello, Professor Pants. Welcome. Yeah, I was just like, I was doing some audio testing anyways, and I was just like, I may as well. I may as well. I still got some energy for tonight, and we'll see how it goes. Ooh, all right, Squid, I see you. All right, this is not a good. I should have shuffled the board. Doesn't matter. Didn't even need to shuffle the board. I'm a little sad that first run didn't work out, but you know, can't always be. Not all is fair in you know, Love and Nubbies. Feels like everyone has been updating their audio as of late. Yeah, I had a setup that I used for the first year that I streamed, and I got very, very lucky. I was put in touch with a former Twitch ambassador who was looking to sell their gear. They were wrapping up, and they were like, you know, it hasn't been used. There we go. I think my computer peed its pants. It couldn't take Nubby. Well, hopefully you guys can still hear. Yeah, it looks like my audio is still going, so that's good. But I got put in touch with this Twitch ambassador, and so we made a deal, and I have like this stream cut out for a second. Okay, yeah, I wondered. My computer is the next thing that needs some upgrades, I think. I'm still kind of trying to figure out how to do that, but I'm happy that I started with the audio. But so I got a new mixer, and it is incredibly cool, and I am still trying to figure out how all of it works. It's got, I have gone from having one knob to having 4 sliders and 4 knobs and so many more buttons. Anytime your stream pauses, I've just decided, you finally decided to ban me. Yeah, I would never do that. This one's fine. This one's only okay. There are so many better ones. But Clayman Guy is okay. Yeah, Clayman Guy's okay. It's fine. Actually, try this. I'll try it. I'll see how it goes. I'll go for 2 Clayman Guys, and then if we get another octopus, if we get another squid, look at this feller. If we get another squid, we can upgrade the one that we have right now, and then that will turn this item into its upgraded version, which is really nice. But yeah, so I'm trying out this new audio, and I'm so excited about it because it's really cool. Like, I got all the new lights and stuff from this person, and I'm so excited about it. I just have a lot to learn, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there, and I'm like excited about the progress that I'm making again. I was a little disheartened for a little bit, but honestly, like, I just needed time to play, and I think I'm getting there. So I'm happy with where we're at for the time being. Get us a poop butt. Let's get, well, learning about it is fun in itself. It definitely is. Now that I have had an opportunity to like test it out and kind of learn about what all the different settings are and stuff like that, it feels so much better. And like, honestly, like, I'm super excited about the way things are sounding. So I am looking forward to like just continuously kind of tweaking as I go and like sounding even better every stream. So, which was what I got excited about, like, back when I was learning my other stuff in the first place. So I think there's a part of me that's just like, I set a level of like, I have a level of expectation for myself in terms of like what my audio sounds like, because I know that I listen to streams as like a podcast to help me fall asleep. I'm like, maybe I could do that for other people too. So when it doesn't sound as good as I want it to, I get a little bummed about it, but we're getting there. And by the time that I learn everything there is to learn about it, it's gonna be like even better than what my previous audio setup was. So I'm trying to keep that in mind, and I'm trying to remember that it is okay if I have to learn for a little while, but we're definitely getting there. I'm happy with where it's at for the time being. Oh damn, I spent all my money. Audio is so much more challenging than video. It's tough. It's so tough. I do think I'm gonna have to upgrade my computer at some point here, which is a little daunting too. But I'm starting with the audio, and we'll see how that goes. What time? It's 10:42. Okay, I got a little time. Like I said, I gotta drive to the city tomorrow to go play. I have to go be a goblin. Just kidding. I playing D&D tomorrow, and I am my sweet little paladin. Just download more RAM. You're so right. That ought to do it. But I'm playing my paladin who's based on Ruth Bader Ginsburg tomorrow. I love her so much. Her name's Ginsblade. Which is great. All right. This is an okay run. This video is pretty much just set up and you're good. Audio, you'll see a Windows update and it's like everything's it's all over. And sometimes if I don't, because the other thing is that this soundboard comes with a new set of software. And so Ginsblade is so good. You can actually thank Ken's Pets Dogs for that name. She is the one that suggested it, so I cannot take credit. That is the Ken's Pets Dogs original. I have stuck with it since the beginning though. I think I'm gonna save the two-headed turtle. Yeah, that's a Ken's Pets Dog special right there. Dang it. Reshuffle. Start it over. Going again. Boy, I'm not getting very high so far, gang. I gotta figure out a new... I'm not sure this is the ideal arrangement here. I'm not sure I'm happy with this yet. We'll do kazoo. Actually, we'll do kazoo. Okay. I don't think I needed upgraded clay guys. I think I want more multipliers. There we go. We're starting to see more. There we go. And then after this one, I think I will head to bed. But I am surprised and appreciative that as many people jumped onto this one as they did. I was just like, I don't know. I'll stream for I'll stream for an hour or so just to kind of test things out. But this has been a delightful little time. I'm glad that we could spend a little time on this Saturday. A little sleepy Saturday. Yeah, we went to go pet some farm animals today, and it was the best. I got to hold a baby goat or a baby sheep, and it was wonderful. I'm still not convinced this isn't just a vivid nightmare. I'll never tell. Hey, who's to say? I gotta. Oh God, holiday cheer sucks. No. Okay, how can I do this one? I'm gonna do 2 poop butts. The babies were so good. They were so good. Okay, we made it through. We made it through. Can you get a restraining order against someone in your dreams? What? Maybe. Not me though. You can't get rid of me. I'm not going anywhere. The goats had little jammies on. It was so cute. It's very good. And all of the goats just sounded like guys when they were they were like shouting. Okay, that's probably the end of this one. Goats just shout. They just shout like they're guys. You think that they're gonna be like bah, but instead they're just like ah. Very good. It's called skipping REM sleep. That kind of is a restraining order in your dreams. Specifically sounding like Ray Romano. My internet is trying to kill itself right now, but can confirm they had jammies. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. This was a delight. Yeah, who needs sleep anyways? Absolutely. Who needs the recovery process and stuff like that when you could just not watch? I would watch Nubby's Number Factory. I said jammies and autocorrect made me look like a fool. That's embarrassing. Well, no sleep till 1 million. I've gotten 1 million. I've gotten 155T. Glad I got to join. Redstone64, I'm so glad that you got to join. I'm trying to do a couple more bonus streams occasionally, just because, like, one, I just love streaming. It's just fun to hang out with people and play video games. But two, it's just nice to be able to, like, I'm glad that I can finally catch a couple of other people's streams too. So I'm like, I'll give a couple of alternative dates, and if people are available, then we can kind of, it's a new chance to kind of get to vibe and hang out. So but I am glad that everybody got to hang out tonight. This was super fun, and not just because I was playing Nubby's Number Factory, a game that I love and cannot explain to people why I love it so much. But I think that's gonna be it for tonight. So thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. I'm glad that the audio sounded okay. I might continue tweaking a little bit, but I think by Monday, I think this might be okay. I'm trying to decide what I play on Monday. I've been trying to decide if I jump into Blueprints or if I start. There's a part of me that wants to play some older games at some point too. Toonstruck is one that people have told me about, and stuff that they would like me to try out. That could be fun. The other thing that I'm thinking about is, like, we're at 96 followers right now, and the 100 follower special is maybe coming up. I just have to decide what that's gonna be. It's not gonna be FNAF. It's not gonna be FNAF. Very curious to see Toonstruck. So What's the Space 11 actually recommended it to me, and a Cozy Gremlin kind of followed up on that and said that it was really fun. There's Christopher Lloyd in it for reasons. This is a side note. I learned something recently. You know the video game Myst, M-Y-S-T? There was a parody video game called Pissed, P-Y-S-T. It was like a real ass video game, and it had John Goodman in it. Like, I was talking to my boss about it at work the other day, and I was like, you cannot be serious. And he was like, look it up. And we looked it up, and John Goodman is in it. It's so weird. I've never played Myst either, so there's a couple of older ones that I feel like I could go back and play. Never played Monkey Island. Can you get your hands on it? I don't know, man. I don't know. John Goodman is, I believe, at a minimum, nude from the waist up at some point in that game. I don't know if I want to play. I don't know if I can play that on stream. Toonstruck is a cornerstone of my personality. I might give that one a shot. I think that could be fun. That's essentially like if I played like Space Ghost Coast to Coast, the video game. I don't think there's a video game for Space Ghost Coast to Coast, but I'd like to be able to see it for some of the people that grew up with that one. So I might give that one a shot. We'll see. I've got a couple of different ideas. I might do another round of Blueprints on Monday. We'll see. I love that game. That one's a little tough to do week to week because I just want to keep playing it. So we'll see what happens. But we'll save that for Monday. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I hope you had a good time, and we'll catch you when we catch you. Have a good night. So long. Bye-bye. Oh, this is embarrassing. I'm not on my, there we go. Okay, here we are. Have a good night, everybody. Have a good one. So long. Goodbye.